What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so let's talk for a moment. So, I made my first YouTube video like 10 years ago, and that was when I was first started speaking, getting comfortable with actually that's how I first started is I put out weekly videos on YouTube and Facebook at the time. And then that's how I got some of my first speaking engagements and started just getting out there more, sharing what I was learning with individuals in rooms, conferences, spaces, schools, all that thing, all those things. But as I started speaking more, and what I did was, I would say I started making less videos because I was getting speaking engagements and being able to travel and do things without the videos, I would say. But what I realized, I'm going to say probably over the last 3 years at least, was that I wanted to build more of a community. So I speak, let's just say 45 to 50 times a year. But when I think about the email lists, when I think about what I want to do in the future, it's building a community of people, I would say, who not only want to be better, but want to fear less in their lives and whatever that is. That can be many different categories. You're supposed to niche down, all that good stuff. But in whatever way that is, because when I'm reading these fears, I got some literally right here. When I'm reading these fears of people from all ages, I say from fourth graders to CEOs to people who are retiring the next day, um, the fears range. What people are struggling with range in so many different ways. Um, so I wanted to get on real quick and share this because, or what do I want to share? I want to share how I told myself that this year, like YouTube is like my word of the year. That's my content, I would say, but I know that I really want to focus on making more videos, putting more things out there, growing that community of individuals who want to fear less, do more, accomplish more, entrepreneurship, educate, whatever that thing is for you. So we all know that when you start anything, you're excited about it. And I've seen so many videos out there that's like, yo, put out content, say that you're going to do it for a year with no results. And then, it always pays off. And I've seen that in many areas of my life where when I put in time, when I'm consistent, things pay off over time. But y'all, it is so hard um, to do that in like reality. So what we did was we decided that I was supposed to start in January, but with my ops coordinator, we were like, all right, Daryl, you know how you are, you know how you get distracted, you know how you have so much going on. What you're going to do is we're going to record videos, and then we're going to start releasing them in February. So I was about 2 to 3 videos ahead. But what happens is with anything that you do, when you put something out there, you immediately go look for results. So think about me. So right now, when I'm on stage, right, I get results instantly from audiences. I get a laugh, I get a smile, I get a tear. I can see instantly. So I get instant results. It's like a drug in a way, right? But when you are putting out videos and you spend, let's say, sometimes 20, 30 minutes recording something, if not more, then you send it to an editor and you're editing that thing. And then then you think about a title and then a thumbnail. That's like 2, 3 hours that you might put into something. And then you look at like the views and you're like, it's 20 views. And then you look at the next one, you're like 22 views. And in my head, I literally started thinking about, all right, do I need to change the title name? Do I need to change the channel name? I started going into this whole flow of things that I wanted to change and things that I wanted to do, and realized that I forgot the original goal. The original goal was to put out content, right? Consistently, and then in like 90 days review it. So I had to stop for a moment and stop getting in my head that fear of like, yo, are you enough? That fear of, are you an expert? That fear of all those fears that kind of made me want to stop or quickly change directions. I had to, in my head, like actually out loud now, pull back and say, all right, Daryl. And I put on my calendar in 90 days. I start in February, so that would be end of April. I put on my calendar that I would then review all the videos that I did and then think about like what that next step looks like when it comes to different categories or different video, I would say subject lines, or because I have so many things that I'm interested in and so many things that I love that I sometimes feel like I can get pigeonholed in with like one topic and one thing. But I said, you know what, Daryl? All right, you're going to wait till at least, the end of April before you make a decision. So I wanted to put this out here to pretty much say maybe you are starting something, maybe you're in your head about something, Just give it time. Just give it time. Take a deep breath. You're going to be all right. I'm preaching that to myself and not you and us. I'm preaching it to all of us. But yeah, just wanted to put this out here. Share with you a current struggle and say, all right, y'all, I'm going to wait until April to fully evaluate what every video looks like, what that next step is, instead of getting in my head and saying like, yo, Daryl, like, yeah, it's just very, very easy for me to just find something else, move on, do something different that gives me more of an adrenaline rush or something that I get, what is it called? Immediate feedback for. So just wanted to share that. I'll meet you at the top because the bottom is getting way too crowded. Peace.